Alrighty folks, welcome to episode 2 of the Divide and Conquer Bree-Land playthrough. Part of the bigger series in which I'll be doing a campaign in every single Total War game in release order. We're doing this in Divide and Conquer because I feel like it's such a hefty mod that it sort of deserves its own thing. And I'll be doing it with a couple of the DLCs and maybe some other mods as we go through the games. But without further ado, we have a siege that we're about to fight over in the Undertowers. I'm hoping the mic is a bit better for this recording, and it should be better going forward. I've set up like volume gates and stuff like that, so you shouldn't hear my keyboard or my mouse, and certain sounds should be muted or cut off, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, no, we're about to do this siege on the Undertowers. We have...
Was that your best shot? I am here only to fight thee, not
Yep.
to banter.
Okay, calm down, dude. Yeah, no, like, comment, subscribe, I should say. Always helps out. One thing, I do have a question, actually, if anyone knows watching. Is there a mod or a sub-mod or whatever that replaces the music? Because currently I've got the music off to avoid copyright. And I think I was watching like an old Lionheart video, and he mentioned, I'm pretty sure he mentioned that he had a mod that removed the copyrighted music and replaced it with just sort of generic fantasy stuff. So if that such a thing exists out there to be downloaded, do let me know, because I like a little bit of music. Makes it a bit more engaging, I guess. So, yeah, without further ado,
Yes, my lord.
we're going to do this siege. I think we've got pretty good odds. There's a lot of bandits, but they're kind of trash. Sellswords might be an issue. But, I mean, I like our odds. So,
We shall engage.
let's get in. Captain Merry.
Muster your courage,
Let's do it.
men. We march into battle.
Hell yeah. Right,
Men, on my orders.
what are we dealing with here? I love the backdrop of these towers, the Elven Towers. Yeah, standard village siege, it would appear. Little hobbit homes, normal homes. Let's, I think we'll attack from this angle, maybe? This is a bit more open, actually. It's got a couple of paths in. But we'll see. I feel like this side's a bit more exposed, so our archers can do a bit more damage. Just going to have a front line of spears. We'll have some... these guys are new. I haven't used these yet. The merchant militia swordsmen. So we'll be getting those guys in. And we've also got the merchant cav. And obviously the Greenway riders. So we'll have them... probably have them come down this avenue here. I expect. And we've got archers to put down as well. We have got these rangers as well, which is quite nice to have. They are a pretty good ranged unit. And we've got the band of brass archers as well, which is our general unit. So we'll get them all posted up. Start moving in our guys. And we'll sort of get our skirmishers there. There we go. We'll just pepper them with arrows. We'll move our cav around as well, ready to charge in. Yeah, nice little armies going. We've got a couple of armies now. This is one of them. We've got another one down south near the Dunlanders. These guys are pretty good. Okay. Want to try and get like a nice firing arc in here. I always find that when they do like a high arc, it's never as accurate. This looks pretty good to me. We're gonna be doing a bit of damage to these guys before they can do anything. Do have to be careful about these sellswords. They're pretty nasty. I don't know how these merchant militia will fare against them, so we'll just have to be a bit mindful of that. Okay, can't move. I think we'll let them come out. If they're going to come out, they might as well. We could always pick them off with these arrows, which it looks like is happening. Yeah. They're getting absolutely swarmed with missiles. Yeah, they're not having a great time. I think the AI is probably having a bit of issues as well with this. I don't think they really know what to do here. They've sort of they're sort of funneling through into a kill zone, almost. But we're just going to let them come. See, are these guys getting a good angle on? Yeah. Some of the guys at the back are having to shoot upwards, but it's fine. These guys are having to shoot upwards, actually, because they're behind. So maybe we can move those guys up there. Shoot sideways. Yeah, missile positioning is very, very important in these games. You're right. You really want your archers to be shooting like straight into the enemy. It tends to be a lot more accurate. So if you think about it, an arrow going straight like these are is going to carry a lot more force. Whereas an arrow that goes all the way up and arcs back down, it loses a lot of its momentum. Sort of when it reaches the very top of its arc. And it's relying on gravity to pull it down. Don't know how well that's represented in these games, but it seems to be the case that, you know, direct fire is best. I think we've nearly taken out their sellswords, actually, so we're going to get in there, start bogging these guys in, try and find like a nice spot where our archers can shoot further in. We want to basically shoot over these guys into the guys at the back.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Move those guys up because I don't think they have the best line of sight there. Oh, some of their bandits have got through. Get the merchant militia? No? Yep, there we go. Don't want them to spill out. Oh, they are gonna... Oh no, we've got them now. Do a similar thing with the rangers so that they're attacking into their rear.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
March in with our cav. We'll probably just charge them in the rear, I think. I don't think we'll try and cap the settlement. That's going a little bit better now, I think. Yeah. These guys are going to be doing a little bit better. Move them a bit closer so they're a bit better. There's a slight hill here where if you're at the back of this unit, you don't have line of sight. Okay, who should we send in? Oh, we have to wait 11 minutes to cap. Okay, so it's been made a lot bigger. We'll go in with the cavalry charge. kind of fizzled out a little bit towards the end there. Where are our mercenaries, or militia even? Yeah, they're not having a great time, these guys. Lost a fair amount of men. It's on this front here, look. The bandits are doing decently well, still.
We've lost control of the city.
But we'll get them.
Our men are in command of the city.
Try and get a charge in. Don't know how effective it will be. There we go, they're routing. I think it's just that unit left by the look of it. There we go. Nicely done. Another one under our belt. We're sort of nearing the end of our initial expansion. There's a few more settlements that I'd like to get that are pretty good for making money. They've got some, like, I guess, like, precious metals around them.
Glory, honor, victory.
We can't go any further west now. Yeah, I did think that the High Elves did have this, so south is our next destination. So there's a few settlements around here that are pretty good money makers, and then basically we're next to Enedwaith, so that's as far south as we'll go. And then we obviously have the Dunlanders. I want to try and get the alliance with these guys still, because it just would be quite nice. I don't know if I've got another
Your orders.
diplomat nearby. Okay, I do. Okay.
Without question.
I was going to send this guy to Gondor, but I think we'll keep trying with these guys, because if we can get an alliance, then we don't have to worry about them. The AI in this are pretty reliable once you've got an alliance with them. Like, they're not going to attack you unless it's part of their script. So there are a couple scripts. One of them is the ring. So every so often the ring will appear. You can go take the ring, and you can either do what you're supposed to do, which is, you know, take it back to Sauron or destroy it, or you can keep it for yourself, which I think you'll get like a buff. But basically every faction will go after you. I think that's really like the only case that allied factions would ever attack you. I don't know if we're going to build anything. I want to keep a hold of this money just because I think we are going to have to pay up for to get the clans of Enedwaith to ally us. So I'm not really gonna expend a lot here. I'm just looking around, seeing what the recruiting situation's like. I think we'll leave it for now though. I think our first goal will be to take out the Dunlandings, because they are the most immediate threat. We don't have to worry about the remnants of Angmar, because they have to get through the Dunedain first. Whereas we border the Aussie. We can have Aussie. Erebor's besieged. We've got a gift from the council. Lovely. Okay. Hopefully we can use that to get this alliance going, because
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to
if I do this, and then that, and then a single payment. I'll try 5. We tried 3 last time and they wouldn't accept, so 5 might be enough.
I accept.
Excellent.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell. Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Stopping here,
I don't know if these guys would ever attack me, but I just like the peace of mind of having them
my lord.
in the alliance. Because I think these are technically like a good guy faction. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Now with the leftover money, we're just gonna... Oh, we want mines. Mines are good. Yeah, good investment. This is where we'll be building mines a lot. They've got gold. I think maybe that's silver. There's a lot here that we can develop. The Elostery on the stone. That's a palantir. Okay. Interesting. We'll leave a garrison here of just a spearman. We lower the taxes. Yeah, they're fine.
Yes, my lord.
Then in a few turns time, they'll be happy again. So I don't know if it's one province that's just. I think it may just be the one, the southern arid Lewin. Okie doke. Warrior's leader is dead. Osgiliath's under attack, and we've got a mission. Contact the doors of Khazad Doom.
As you wish.
Hi guys.
There's not very well.
Ugh.
Forget this was a disappointing encounter.
Yes.
I tried.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Hopefully the Elves of Lorien will be a
My lord.
little bit more forthcoming. I don't know if I really need this diplomat. I think we'll just keep him around this area because if we want to,
Your orders.
peace
As you
out
wish.
with the Dunlendings at any point, we can do that. Let's send our spy. They can't cross this river. They can only cross down here. So this is the next sort of point they could send reinforcements from.
Quietly,
Tharbad. It doesn't look like they've got anyone.
my lord.
But we'll try and locate where their forces are. They've got pretty small garrisons up here. So I think we could probably think about marching, at least on this castle, and then Tharbad would be really nice to sort of hold them in, because it's the thingy-my-bobs. What are they called? Goblins of Moria. That's it. I think they do start with this. I think their settlement is like on this crossing, if I remember correctly. I don't think we're at war with them yet, but we may well be ending up that way. Be nice to have eyes on Angmar at some point. See what they're up to. I imagine that the wrong one. I imagine that we're at war with the Dunlendings and Angmar. Angmar are at war with Dunedain, us, and the High Elves. Okay, so I've got a few enemies. That bodes well. We're still making decent money.
Yes, my lord.
Got about 1 million generals here, so I'm going to send one back up to here for now. In fact,
Yes, my lord.
yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll send a guy up here to meet with Alf, because we'll want a governor in this
Yes, my lord.
province. I believe
With
it's.
honor. Yes.
I mean, I might be completely wrong. I think it's like nestled in here.
Your orders, my lord.
I haven't really played in this region. We'll send Ed through here anyway, so we'll
We can
see
go no further, my lord.
if it is up here. We'll find it, but I'm pretty sure it's in this little nook. That would make sense. If I was building a dwarven settlement, I would put it in this little nook. So
Yes.
that's my logic. Okay, Caladir, we're gonna want you soonish, but we can bide our time. They haven't got any armies or anything near us, so we can sort of just build up a little bit, take it a bit slowly. Ooh, goblins. Captain Naglu. Yeah, goblin infantry. A couple of orc hunters. These are pretty nasty, these dudes. More goblins. It's not an impossible fight. It's going to be pretty tough with this army we've got now. That's the only thing. So I think we'll try and withdraw.
Rally to me, men.
Damn it.
We must regroup. Making camp here.
Okay. Got no choice in the matter. We're going to have to stand our ground. I was hoping we'd get away there, but hopefully that will mean the siege will go
Our
smoothly.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Don't you worry. upper hand or not. We're going to win this, he says. We have the advantage of defense, so I like this area here. We want to get... I shouldn't have left that fucking spearman. Okay, our front line is quite weak. I'm going to get overwhelmed, but we've got Cav to save us. These Dunedain Rangers are decent in melee. These guys are kind of decent in melee. These guys are not at all, so we'll have these guys on the flanks. Just ready to dish out some damage if they need to draw swords. Who have we got there? Oh, some hunters. We'll have... They haven't got any cavalry, have they? So I can probably have these guys out on the flank as well. Are you guys good in combat? I can't check now. Damn it. Okay. We'll never know. There they are. The Dark Horde. I think this is the first time we fought orcs. We might have fought... Oh no, we fought against some in that first siege battle we did. But this is a bit of a bigger force. As long as we can sort of hold the line. We'll be fine. Just reposition ourselves a little bit to accommodate for their angle of attack. I'm pretty bullish on these merchant militia. I'm hoping that they'll do a bit of heavy lifting, especially against these goblin infantry, because they're kind of crappy infantry, to be honest. They are pretty pathetic, in all honesty. Our Dunedain can get in there and start shooting. We're going to focus on those hunters if we can, because they're pretty nasty. They do a lot of armor piercing damage. And do they have any up here? Oh shit. Yeah, you guys just go against their archers. That works. Okay. Bit of skirmishing, eh? This is like, it's going to sound really weird. I really love this stage of the battle where it's just, you know, you're skirmishing, you're trying to weaken certain units before they can get to the front line. It's the most interesting to me, I find, because it's always a little bit of like push and pull, and it's like an opportunity to like pull off something a bit risky. If that makes sense. Like you can, you know, you might tempt a cavalry charge or something, you know, when your opponent isn't expecting it. I find it's like one of the more fluid parts of the battle. Whereas, you know, once the lines meet, that's it. That's the that's where they stay. Okay, I'm gonna assume that both of these guys are good in melee because we're gonna need them. Get in there, hobbits. Do your Shire proud. Yeah, see, we've completely melted that infantry with our cav, which is nice. Gonna get our Dunedain involved as well. These infantry are getting absolutely churned up by our archers. We're going to break them as well, I think, with this cav charge. The cavalry in this mod seems to be really, really, really overpowered. Like, look at those numbers going down. We've killed nearly 100 goblin infantry in that one charge, which is just, you know, insane. In vanilla, it feels like you kill maybe like 10 guys on a good charge. Right. We're going to get the Rangers in, I think, because they're getting shot at. They're going to lose a lot more men just standing around. General's dead. Okay, that's not good. Okay, these guys are looking like they're going to win that fight. So we're going to have to do a charge.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Let's help out our infantry quick. The sooner these guys get freed up, then it's kind of a wet charge, to be honest.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, it's looking. That's good news. At least. Okay, they're routing. Okay, wanna. Charge these guys, I think. Get a nice charge. That's the stuff.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh, nice. We've got the general.
Him, his troops will lose
Beautiful.
their will to fight.
Okay, we should be winning this now. Pull you guys away because you're just going to be eating up casualties if you're just standing there. Okay, we'll have our infantry support these guys. And then we'll send our cavalry to charge these infantry as well. Where are other cav? You can go for the archers.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains.
Lost a lot of guys. I don't know if we'll have enough power to take their settlement. It depends what garrison that we'll be dealing with, but I am hopeful. I'm hoping that these units are out of the garrison, rather than just being like a pre-existing roaming army, you know. But we'll see. Okay. Get our merchant cavalry to charge these guys.
We will smash the enemy.
There we go. Do you want them to get caught up on those archers? There we go. This will be a good one.
The enemy army
Nice.
flees the field. Pursue and run them
We'll
down.
carry it on. Just make sure we absolutely wipe out these guys. Don't want many. Don't want any to get away if we can help it. Bit of a shame about the general, but I mean we had to make sure that we weren't getting flanked or anything. So I sort of had to pull him in. Please get these guys. Ooh, okay, we got like 3 of them. That's fine.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Excellent.
Let all who remember this.
That's the thing with the goblins. They are kind of fucking garbage. That's why I was hoping I didn't get them, because I don't really understand the play style too much. I sort of did decent as Gundabad, but I still really struggled because the orcs are sort of similar. It's more about quantity over quality.
The day is ours.
Whereas I prefer the opposite. I prefer to like be a pretty smaller
Your orders, my lord.
smaller army, but more high quality. Luckily, we sent Ed this way, so we have got a general back. Let's just get some mercs to help us out a bit.
We can go no further, my lord.
I'm still making money, so
Yes, my lord.
not too much of concern with that. Get some retraining going on here. I've got much money in terms of building stuff up, so I've got any free slots. I've got 1 free slot. Okay. Mines. Let's save the money for this settlement, because I think we can build mines there, and they're fairly expensive, but it'll be a good investment. So I want to make sure we can afford it before we take it. Or Thank is under siege again. Poor guys. Can't catch a damn break. Okay, Lothlorien, hello.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade?
You hold very well. What
Alliance.
you hold us another
Yeah.
proposition for us then?
Map information?
It's good to
Nice.
say to you.
Yep. We've reached all of these places.
As you wish.
Next stop is
Stop in
Rohan.
here.
Be gone.
Be gone. No. How about no? Okay.
Yes,
Ed.
my lord.
Aha. Bustradrum. Excellent, right. So it did look like that was their garrison. They've got goblin bodyguards there. Sort of semi-decent units. It's like a general unit, I guess. But we'll be able to just overwhelm them. We need to keep an eye on the dwarves of Ered Luin, because I think they flipped evil.
We shall engage. We
They basically
shall
have a
prevail.
script where
Yes.
they get offered like a ring of power, I think, or something similar. And they can either take it and turn it evil or refuse it. And it looks like they've taken it. We'll do the trading post. You want to really prioritize your money-making buildings in this. That's what I've sort of learnt from playing. You know, the brief time that I've played. So we are going to try and build up a bit of an economy before we do anything crazy. Dulguldu's leader is dead. Ooh. The enemies of Isengard have grown bold. Ah, okay. So that event, which is a feature of this mod, if you're like, I don't know when it exactly triggers. I think it's when you have like, when the AI is down to 3 settlements or less. I think like the following turn maybe, they basically spawn in like a full stack of like pretty good units to basically try and defend. Because when I was playing as the Dunlendings, it happened when I was going into Rohan. I took like Helm's Deep. There's a couple of cities here, and I was besieging. I'd just taken. I can't remember the name of the capital. It starts with an E. Oh well, it's gone. They spawned in a full stack and then tried to take it back, which was a pretty fucking tough fight, but I did win. But yeah, something to bear in mind if we are going on the offensive. So like the Dunlendings, for example, it might happen to them. Speaking of, let's like
Approaching quietly.
locate these, yeah.
Approaching quietly.
And then there's their capital, I believe, is over there. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They probably have another one. I can't remember where exactly it is. I think there's one right here. It's on one of these rivers. It might be down here, maybe. I want to say it's there, actually. I want to say it's right here. So they probably have 4, 5 if we count this. So they've got a few settlements. Okay, let's. I think we can probably auto resolve.
My lord.
To battle.
Not-
We have triumphed.
Not too high stakes. You want to try and avoid that in this mod,
Noble
especially.
conquest.
Because it. There we go. We can build mines here. Excellent. We'll save up for those. You want to try and avoid it. Generally, because obviously it doesn't tend to favour you anyway on a higher difficulty, but the way this mod works and the way I think it's played with like unit stats and unit sizes, I think like certain units will have like certain armies will have an inherent advantage when it comes to winning auto resolve. Population growth. How many people? How can I check the actual population? Oh yeah, 261. Teeny tiny. Okay. We will. We'll build the farms actually first, and then we'll save up for the mines because we want to get this population growing as much as possible. turn into a real like economic power base for us. I did check the previous upload as well, and these turn end sort of music sequences, they are copyrighted, so.
Yes, my lord.
But luckily it hasn't
Without
like.
question. I shall
I
continue
think
tomorrow.
I like checked and it like reduced visibility of the video
Tomorrow's
in.
journey planned out.
I think it was like Russia and Belarus. So I mean, I'm not. I'm sure I'm not going to be feeling the effects of that too much. I'm sure a bunch of Russians and Belarusians could probably go without seeing this video or this series. Councilman Andy, Largo. Yeah, sure. You want to basically just take all of the generals you can get, really, because they're all pretty useful just to have around
Yes,
for,
my lord.
you know, garrisons, leading armies. Like,
Your orders, my lord.
they're pretty good units, so just like having them as a throwaway in your army as like an elite unit is really useful. Trying to think what I want here. Great Hall is probably a good one for the free unit. And then maybe like chicken farming for the population growth. I want to try and grow these settlements if possible. Because you start out with, I mean, Bree is our capital and it's got less than 1,000 people living there. So the tax rate probably doesn't help. So we probably punt that down a bit. I think we should still be fine. We'll do a trading post and do a chicken farm to help grow. Because you want to be growing to get the better buildings. Okay. We'll just keep these guys here for now, I think. We'll send the cavalry out. There's another settlement down here, Erin Vaughan. So we'll try and find that with these guys. And assess whether or not we can take it with relative ease. The win is resplendent.
My lord.
Good for them.
You have a proposition for us? Acceptable. Another proposition for us, then? It's good. Very well. What else do you have to suggest? You hold us at ransom.
Nice.
Pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
Yep, we haven't really reached these places, we just know where they are. Oh, and Isengard. And Amelnhen. Nice. So we sort of see what they own now. So Rohan have done quite well for themselves.
My lord.
There's their capital. Their king isn't here. They've got Orthanc. These guys are pretty nasty. Pretty nasty units.
Approaching quietly.
We'll just scout out this last town. Try and find out where their army is. I
shall continue to
haven't really seen them. But I always tend to miss them. It's always my luck.
Yes. Making camp here.
Okay, I think we're literally just building now.
My lord. Yes. As
There's
you wish.
Dolborn. They look pretty nasty in there, but it would be nice to have. There's Erin. Oh, it's Erin Vaughan. It's the same place. Okay, let me think.
Orders.
Let's.
Your orders, my lord.
Aye, sire. My lord.
that won't do.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Need them to not revolt.
We're being attacked.
Oh. That's sad. We're going to have to let these guys go. We're not going to win this fight. Yeah, that is not going to happen. They lost 4 guys, yeah.
Fall back and
We didn't
regroup.
lose the units, at least that's
March
nice.
to exhaustion, continuing later. Ordered. Merging armies,
Okay then.
Colonel.
Let's
Yes.
send you guys back there
Your
for now.
orders, my lord.
Just build a watchtower here.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Your orders, my
Send
lord.
you out with some guys.
Orders. Orders.
Basically the whole army.
my lord.
'Cause we want to take this, I think.
Engage.
It's just nice to have it, isn't it?
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
So keep an eye on the recruitment. Try and get some good guys. You want to be recruiting as much as possible, I find, because of how long it takes to replenish troops and whatnot. It's better to just keep recruiting. That's what I did in my Dunlending campaign, where I was like pushing into Rohan really quickly, but obviously I couldn't recruit troops in those settlements because I hadn't converted the culture. So what I found I had to do was basically like, sure, I had to like recruit guys up here, and just like every turn I'd recruit, and I basically had like a constant like, it's like watching a column of ants, you know, running down all the time, just like reinforcing, because I was losing guys as well. So like, I had to constantly just keep my armies at a decent strength.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembling
Nice.
a
Yes, my lord.
We'll stand like on the river because we might be able to bait them. Maybe into like a river crossing fight. We'll see. Okay, they have left. Ah, they've come. Yeah, they've come
Your
towards us.
orders, my
Okay.
lord.
I will only address you in battle.
Oh, corsairs. Some Saline mercenaries. Can't hurt, can it? We can afford it for now, I think, as well. So we'll wait for their attack. I imagine they probably will attack. They might just be there to block me off, to be honest. They might want me to attack them, but I'm hoping they attack me because it'd be nice to defend on the river. I haven't fought a river battle in ages. They're kind of like situational. Well, obviously they're situational, but like I never really trigger them.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, shit. Who do I stick with here? See, Rohan are age, like they're miles away from me, so like, there's no risk of them declaring war on me. I think the Enidwaith probably would. We're going to stay allied to the Enidwaith, I think, just for the sake of
As you command.
safety. Right, we're going to have to do this, I think, because they're just going to be
Attack.
they're going to be just running back and forth, basically trying to block me from crossing that river. They're not actually going to attack. So we're going to do this manually. I don't know if we'll get a crossing battle because we are kind of like over the river, but no, the river's behind us. There it is. Okay. And we're attacking up a hill. Even better. I love fighting up hills. Okay. Okay, we'll put like the weakened guys in like a group. And just keep them back. Because I don't want them like on the line. I'll have these guys. These guys are classed as infantry, but I think they've... So these guys, I think they do armor-piercing damage. Spill wall, good against mounts, good against armor. So we want to pair these guys up with... in fact, we'll probably put them in the front. We'll put these guys in the front as well. Because we want these guys to engage with their sellsword units. Is there anyone we've forgotten? The Rangers will put you in the back as well. Cav will move up the flank. Okay. We'll see what they do. They might end up trying to attack us anyway. Yeah, they do. They will do that. I find that in this mod, defending armies, they tend to want to come after you anyway. So it's going to be a pretty nasty fight. Because these privateer axemen are pretty decent. They're sellswords as well. So they've got 2 units of those. And they've got the cav. So we'll see what goes on here. All quiet. Right. Should absolutely destroy these hunters. I think this is their early range unit, so that's good for me. Yeah, they're not doing too good. They're forming up a line. It's going to be heavy infantry in the front, isn't it? Yeah. Nasty, nasty business. Keep an eye on that cavalry. There we go. Try and get those guys, yeah. I'll try and punish that unit as much as possible. Okay, rest in peace, Archer Militia.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get in there. Okay. How are these guys doing? They're dying. You focus fire on those guys. Don't know if these dwarven travellers are really good in melee, but you never know. May need to use them. Pull you guys out. Where's our general? There he is.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, they are dangerously close. Okay, these guys aren't on skirmish by default, so I'm going to assume that they're decent in melee. Probably not good enough to fight those axemen, but a noble death. Right, we've lost our general, or one of them. Ed, that guy. Try and get ourselves a couple of good charges here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Who are we fighting here? Who's left? Some of their horses.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Nice.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Get these guys stuck in. Gonna try and free up this front line a little bit because they're struggling a little bit. These axemen. Where are the other cav? There they are. There we go. Decent damage there.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I think these dwarves are pretty decent actually in melee. But still not good enough for these axemen, but just so they hold them in place. Right, these guys have been fighting for about a year. Okay, we done here? Still fighting. Yeah, armor and things like that play a massive, massive role in this mod. It does in medieval, normal medieval, but even more so. Like you want to be using armor-piercing units to really like counter them. It's only really because I've managed to break most of their army now that I'm winning and using these cav charges. Speaking of, try and get these guys out to do another one. But yeah, these sellswords are pretty nasty. I can't remember if I think we might get them if we choose to stay independent from the Dunedain. Nice, they are dead. Yeah, they're fighting to the death. Nice. Lost a lot of guys there, unfortunately, nearly half, but that was always going to be a tough fight. We haven't really got the armor piercing capabilities or the armor for our troops yet. We sort of benefit from having quite a varied roster. Not necessarily like an extremely specialist one. Grab a couple of mercs as well. Okay. Again, I only really auto-resolve that because there's no immediate threats around. It's probably not like super efficient, but I mean, you know, for the sake of keeping things fresh, I'm not too bothered.
Yes, my lord.
Okay then. So we've secured basically all of our immediate territories that we can. I mean, I don't think we can go north, can we? Because let's have a look. That's Dunedain, I think. Yeah, this is all Dunedain. Can't go this way because it's Dunedain. Dunedain. Yep, so we are poised now to basically go and fight the Dunlendings. They are our main threat. So we're going to do just that. We're going to...
Your will, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
We keep Drogo here, actually. We're going to move just the army. So we have got...
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I thought we had a few more. So we have quite a few generals, but obviously we've got them all killed. We'll move Largo down. He can be our main man. And we'll wait another turn. We'll recruit some men up in Bree, because we could probably get some more now. We can get some more cav, at least. We are going to need some guys to come down and reinforce. Basically start building an army to push eastwards. Can stands with Mordor. Okay. So that they get an event where they can stick with Mordor, or they can basically switch sides, go to war against them. Okay, I'm going to think about what we want here. Cav, definitely. These guys are decent, to be honest. And they're armor piercing. But the Dunlendings don't have a lot of armor piercing units, so maybe not as good as I thought. Let's do that. You know, we'll grab one unit of them. Some cav. And some trash. We'll grab some Bannerburst archers if they can come down. A couple more like levies. Just to have an army going. It's going to be like mostly consisting of militias, but with a few good units peppered in there. I think that's... I feel like that's the way that these guys are supposed to be played. So we're going to do it like that.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
We are very close to being able to basically pick our specialization. I said that I was going to go for the mercenary route. There are like arguments for both. I feel like mercenaries is more fun. You get a little bit more like unit variety. The Dunedain soldiers are decent, but like... Oh, we do have loads of commanders. They're right here. I thought we did. Councilman Andy. Good old Andy.
My lord, as you wish.
Retrain. I don't know if we like replenishing them when we retrain them, because we don't have any available to recruit. Not sure how that works. Because I'm pretty sure you can only retrain when there's a unit available. I could be wrong. I thought that was how it worked, like you had to have a unit there ready to recruit that you can retrain them with, but who the hell knows. Send the archers down. Send these guys down. It's going to be costing us money, but I think we can afford it. Now that we've got like this mine up. think we can maybe... Oh, we can't get a mine here. We'll do a leather tanner, though. I don't know if... I think it's just more hobbit infantry we can recruit here. Yeah. Not something I'm particularly interested in. We'll save up for more mines, I think. I think it said 10,000. So that should be our next big spend. Get some more money in the economy. Oh, we failed a mission. What was it? Oh, it was to go to Dol Guldur, wasn't it? I think.
Yes, my lord.
Send Bobby down to Gondor.
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
My lord. By your command.
Yeah, we're still making decent money. Even with quite a few units that aren't garrisoned. Get a few more guys in here as well. Farmhand pikemen. Any good? Can form a spear wall. You're not actually that good. Your morale is good, but your attack is not great. Don't know. I don't really use pikes in medieval. It's not something I really. I'm not a massive fan of them. Maybe we get some elite infantry on top of these guys. So yeah, what we'll do is, I think we'll, for the rest of the episode, we'll just get these guys down to where they need to be. Form up the army. And we'll start heading into the,
We must make a stand.
Oh,
We are
hi.
besieged.
What the fuck are they doing? How could you let this happen? Okay. I don't know what unit Barlaman has. He is a Bree-Lander. I don't think he's a hobbit, so he should have the council guard. In which case, I'm not too worried
Yes, my lord.
about that. Fuck are they? You guys are supposed to be fighting these guys, man.
Orders. As you wish, my lord.
I could turn these guys around, but I mean, in the 2 turns it takes to get there, I don't know if we'll even make it in time. Depends if they want to go for the assault or starve us out. They've got a pretty small army, so I feel like they're going to opt to starve us out. I don't know if they can... I don't think their AI thinks they'll win that if they try and attack, but we'll see. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. That's fine then, it's just going to set us back a turn.
Orders. Marching to war.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. As you command.
Yeah, this will be a pretty easy fight.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Should be a-okay. Who is that guy? Big fucking Aquaman dude. Well, we get to see Bree, which is nice. It's the map for it. I wonder if the pony is a thing. It's fallen into a bit of disrepair. Ah. No, that's not the... Don't think it is. Don't know if you can actually see it on the map. Maybe you can't. It is a unique building in the settlement. Like on the campaign map. I don't know if it is... If it's got its in-game representation. These are just saying buildings, I don't think... Yeah. Pretty big settlement. It's very cool though. There's multiple gates and whatnot. Okay, well they're attacking from here. I'm hoping that our reinforcements coming in from a sensible side of the map. Ah, the gatekeepers. Okay, these guys are pretty good. So... we'll get these guys outside. Okay, they're coming from the flat side of the map. They are miles away though, which is just a bit unfortunate. But oh, they're running. Okay. Don't know what the range is like on these guys. Try and like pick off these hillmen. Teach them not to mess with us.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, we've done a number on those guys. Charge their archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Don't mess with Bree, motherfucker. We left one guy. One guy that can go back and warn his friends of what happened here.
Heavy cavalry!
Don't know if these cav will catch up to these guys. Just get these guys to head them off. Where are they? I missed them. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think the cav is going to catch up. But we've got a bunch of infantry about to charge into them and hold them up. Nice. And then they get charged. Yeah.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the
Cavalry is so devastating in this mod, it's insane. I wish it was as powerful in vanilla. It doesn't feel as powerful. Because like a good charge into the rear like that is going to basically destroy an enemy unit, which is very nice. I'm playing like the Byzantines at the moment in vanilla, and like when I do a cav charge into like the rear of an enemy, it just doesn't seem to be doing a lot. It does like a lot to their morale. We'll just execute these guys. Nicely done. Right, you can resume your travels. Sorry to call you back up. Okay, the Dunedain have been slacking, it seems. They were supposed to be protecting us, but looks like we're going to have to look after ourselves now. Maybe we'll go mercenary. Forsake the Dunedain. Considering they let the enemy come to us. Oh, hi.
Come and get me, you coward. Be gone. Orders.
Oh my god, what's that sound? Someone's speaking. Why is... Okay. Google Gemini was talking about biological sex on my phone. I don't know how... What did I even say?
My lord.
Forsake, maybe?
My lord.
Okay.
Come and get me, you. It will be an honor defeating you. I will only address you. Be gone.
Be gone.
Orders. My death. Urging to war then. We victorious. Marching to war.
Okay then. Got a bit of cleaning up here to do.
Preparing the men to attack.
Before we head south, unfortunately. Ooh, naked lady. Hell yeah. So I think we're looking good. Again, they've got a bit of a high ground, but nothing to worry about too much. Two spears. We'll stick our lads on the flank, archers behind. There we go. They may even come to us, so yeah, it looks like they will. Just sit back and relax. They have pikes, so we want to be careful with those. We'll want our axemen on them, I think. Stop putting ourselves in position to flank. We are shooting on these on the pikes, so that's good. They don't have a lot of missile defense, thankfully. Not sure what these guys are doing. I think they're going to go for the axemen, maybe, or no, they're going to go for the cav. Yeah, the pike's going to be trouble. But we can just do this. That'll put him in a bit of jeopardy. And go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. So I think these lumbermen are pretty good, actually. They're like holding their own. Obviously, these are kind of like their trash units, so
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
a nice cav charge here that we're going to witness.
Only half the
It's going to
enemy
absolutely
force
decimate them. And it's just waiting for these guys to die. Another charge will do it. There we go.
The enemy army. This is a clear.
Nice and easy. There was a building in Bree that I wanted to build. I think it gives you like craftsmen or something. I think the unit is called. I think they're supposed to be quite good. So I will we'll have a look at that. I think it's like the workshop or the blacksmith or something that gives you it.
Yes, please.
Fuck you.
The day is ours. Your will, my lord.
Let's have a look. Blister maker, leather worker, smoking house, great hall. Ah, this is it, the journeyman, the mason's hall. Let's do that. And like a market leather worker, something like that.
My lord. To war then. We are victorious. Orders. Victory in your name, my lord. By your command.
Expertly done. We'll just sit in there for now. I don't think we're going to move anyone south. Although
I will only address you in
I've got some Dunlending forces coming in. What am I looking at? We're going to look and see if these guys are at war with the Enedwaith. They are. Okay. Good to know.
Yes, my lord.
Mungo. How many archers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. Yeah, that's enough, I think. We've got 1, 2 cav. I'll get another cav. And we've reached Gondor, finally. Get a trade up with them. Right. I find the turn times are slowing right down. This is no vanilla. Obviously there's loads of shit happening, so massive map. Loads of factions. It's bound to happen, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to discuss?
Right, hopefully they'll get an alliance.
Very
Excellent.
well. What else do you have to suggest? This proposal is of little
1900 golds per turn. You guys are disgusting. I'll give you map information. And I'll make you pay for it. How's about that? Give me $1,000.
It's good to see. Well, that's
Suckers.
Farewell.
I read online somewhere that you can do that. You can, like, every single faction will basically accept. Ooh. What do we have here?
Well met.
Well, these guys are pretty beaten. Oh no, they're not. It's because the unit, the head of the unit card is like blocking the third number. So I thought they had like 19, 16. You know, no, these guys are. This looks like a promising situation. So this is their. That's Dunayard. That's their like southernmost settlement, I believe. I think we'll pull our spy over this way. Yeah, they've got another one here. And that's their border with the clans of Enedwaith. So our route of attack really to these guys is here, Caladir, Swanfleet, and then the Dunlanding Heartlands and Larfiran? I don't know. We want to take all of those. These guys are heading back. I think they've realised that they're probably better off defending than going after me. Okay. We will form up the army. We'll keep a unit of spears here. That should be enough to... Yeah. Do I want to take 4 generals with me? Yeah, why not? The more the merrier, right? We'll recruit another archer unit just to help the garrison, because we might get attacked. But I mean, I don't think there's much risk of that. What's going on in Bree? These guys are
Yes, my lord.
taking a look. Halberdiers, longbowmen. Ooh, these guys are pretty good actually. And Huskars. Okay, decent army. That's fine. We just wanted to see what they had. Oh shit, it's Gandalf.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend. Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Gandalf,
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
you coming to help us? Nope, he's fucking left. Oh no, maybe not. I think he's moved. I think maybe his model has glitched out because he looks like. Oh, dude, come on. That is not cool. That is so not cool. Why would you even do this? So the Angmar script, I think it involves them resurrecting. Oh shit.
Come and get me, you coward.
Okay. Shit. That's not good.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
So their mechanic is essentially bringing back the Witch King, or having him like fight for them.
I will only address you in battle.
Because obviously he's the Witch King of Angmar. Is his full name and job title.
Your attention is an honor, noble.
Okay, we have to do something here. We have to clear this up. Take back Mengalen.
Yes, my lord.
Orders, my lord. As you wish. Joining forces, my lord. Yes.
We're gonna move into
No further.
Argonne with Andy. Oh, big garrison there.
Your orders, my lord.
We have money though, so. We'll get a couple of Corsairs. Okay. I'm hoping they'll come out and attack us in the field. Bloody Angmar, man. What are the Dunedain doing? These guys. You need to shape your act up. Halbrad.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend. Let us settle matters.
Good thing is
on
though,
the
these
field
guys
of
will
battle.
help us out if we play our cards right and attack correctly. They'll come in as reinforcements.
Be gone.
But we're gonna have to do some spring cleaning. We will kick these guys out. It's just annoying that they're here. Chuck on a Great Hall onto the construction queue. And Buzradoom. Yep, get some more mines. 1,200 gold per turn income. Fucking excellent. Yeah, I'm going to call the episode there. Next time we will be kicking out the remnants of Angmar. And we'll be marching on the Dunlendings. We'll be clashing with them for the first time. So it's heating up now. It's the boring stuff's out the way. The rebel settlements and all that crap. We are now fighting for our survival, it seems. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Check out the Byzantine playthrough I'm doing in vanilla, if that's your thing. I've also got a Carthage playthrough all uploaded at this point. So yeah, got a lot of content to watch, and I'm uploading pretty quickly as well. I'm finding it quite easy to get content out on a daily basis. So yeah, if you like this sort of thing, please do stick around and consider watching the rest. There'll be plenty more to come, both of this playthrough, both of the Byzantines, and afterwards we'll be going into playing Empire Total War. That's probably a couple of weeks away at this point. I don't know how long Medieval and this will take, because I'm splitting my time between the two. I don't actually... So we need 20 regions. Kill the remnants of Angmar. Okay. That's pretty easy. We'll just need to sort of get ready for that. It's annoying that we can't take any like North Downs or anything like that, because that would be really helpful, just having a bit of a closer foothold to Angmar, because I'm pretty sure like all of this area is like just empty. I don't think there's any settlements here. I think it's this settlement, and then there's a couple that they have. So it's going to be tough to get armies up there and keep them, you know, supplied, I guess you could say. But that is a hurdle that we don't have to cross
Yes, my lord.
just yet.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay. I'm going to save my game. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you.